All right, here we go. A couple games here from Michael. Let's see what we got. Seriously? Actually, Michael, what is this you sent me? What is this? All right, well, let's go into the next one. Hopefully this one will last longer. Okay, so far so good. Let's watch this early scout in here. Did you send me a 5-second game? Like, why? I'm hoping it's just the files corrupt. I remember looking at chat and one of them had a very like low data count. So either corrupted or maybe you just sent me the wrong file. I'll never know. So there's some good looking scout in here. One thing you could consider in the future is keeping this one on the front and prioritizing one of these two to come in, because now, I mean, I guess you can always send this guy out here, but well, it's definitely the high priority is to make sure you got your sheep there. Getting as much bonus scouting instead of these, because you can, without like sacrificing APM elsewhere. So it's a good idea. Speed it up a little bit as part of the game looks pretty good. Seems early on the board here. We're eventually gonna get to 4. Oh, buddy, you gotta watch out for this. Yeah, good. Boost those numbers down here. Fill 19 barracks, very nice. Watch out for her, yeah, nice. What build are you doing? 'Cause this seems a very early up for men-at-arms. Ooh, fuck. Just passing. Lucky boy. Lucky, lucky boy. Okay, so you are doing men-at-arms. Oops. Yeah, you're gonna have a huge wood crunch, I suspect, when you try and put an archery range down and have nothing left. Ah, this is the other thing I've noticed in your games. You like to send them one at a time. Try and group them up, because then if you have 2 fighting, you'll save way more HP on this guy. Go, men-at-arms, build queued, scout. Should be sending this scout ahead to try and, yeah, perfect. Okay, guy's not, oh, dude. Okay, just passing, just passing. Scout should be up here. No, where are you going? Go to the wood line. Yeah, get the scout in position. No, don't. Ah, dude, no. Gotta wait for your men-at-arms to get there before you give them a heads up that you're coming. Yeah, don't lose your scout. Ideally, you don't want to use your scout to attack at all. You just want to use them to prevent bills from running away. But what was the deal there? So you lost scout and 3 men-at-arms for 1 villager. I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. Eco seems to be running nicely, though. How's the idle time? Could be worse. Yeah. So, may have been ideal to have a few more on berries, just so you can keep these food numbers up without having to go to farm so quickly. But you're nicely walled across the front. You got fletching on the way. I'm not sure what the spear play is for. I assume your guy's doing some kind of like FC build. But it's good that you're punishing a bit. Yeah, okay, Town Bell Knight. Oh, this is even better. Yeah, micro. Nice. Now just trap those woodline bills. Woodline bills. No, these ones are just gonna be so much easier to hit. Look how many shots you're missing. Go to the ones which are easy to hit. Yeah, now they have to run towards you. Yeah, perfect. Oh, get her, get her, get her. Oh, it's all good. Dude, stop with the skirm production. Like, it's so much worse here. You want the damage units, and they also fire slower. And they have a minimum range issue as well. Yeah, dude, so this play here, try and get into this spot first, so when they run away, they have to run straight towards you, and your shots won't miss. Other things, stand ground is your friend, because you seem to be having your troops run under the TC a lot here. There we go. Oh, this is great. Okay, so he's finally going scouts. What's his upgrades here? Nothing. I would be taking some shots as you micro away here. Bring all your troops. You can probably might be able to take this. Don't give him all this free damage. Yeah, nice. And now loop down this way. I would try and not sit too much back. Yeah, okay, you're waiting for that. So he's in castle, so yeah, you really need to push on him. So you're not even close. Yeah, you gotta get in there. Gotta deny this. Oh. No, dude, where you go? Well, don't take free shots here. Definitely stand ground, I think is your way to go. Once you saw this, I would have considered skipping Wheelbarrow to get to Castle Age sooner, because you're at a big risk here that he puts 1 or 2 knights out and clears up your whole army again. Try and get your units here before you attack, because then they have to run past you. And try and... No. Yeah, put your units on stand ground, dude. There's no reason for them not to be on stand ground. And to support that, have your waypoint further back, because this guy's going to walk into the TC-ness. Oh, good save. But that's the other thing. So he's going to want to put out knights. So I would have you guys stand ground right here just to try and deny as much gold as you can. Yeah, so this is what you didn't want to see, because he's going to eat that army. At this point, I think this is where you pull back to your base, because you're about to get to Castle Age, mass your numbers, get your archery upgrades, probably finish walling your base, and stop making skirms. Like, you don't need them. There's no reason. Maybe the armor's okay. Oh, yeah, okay, pike, yeah. But for me right now, the main thing is you need your expo, yeah, and your bodkin. Expo, bodkin, and more expos in the queue. Don't want the spears. And fight this. Don't... Oh, why are you going back now? You should be able to win that. Yeah, get the freebies. Do you use 2 control groups, like one for your pikes and one for your expo? Because that might help the control a bit. And then you can alternate between stand ground and aggressive for the pikes. Yeah, I really don't like this maneuver here, dude. Like, come around the outside. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh my god, don't take so many free hits, man. So for here, find a loop around, but then I would loop back. At this point, I think you really gotta be careful about numbers here. And making sure that you've got that eco pumping, because as soon as he gets enough of a mass to wipe your army, you've got nothing behind this. Although his fill count is abysmal. Oh, okay, yeah, so you're fine. It doesn't matter what you do at this point, you're gonna win. I don't see him like... I feel like there must be a better TC spot. So where's your secondary resources? So this is a prime spot, that is a prime spot. Here is a great spot. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, whatever. But I would say securing your 2 forward gold should be the first priority. And they're nice because I'm pretty sure you can fit a TC there in the wood. You can definitely fit one there in the wood. Or you want to be a bit more aggro here. But if you do that, then I'd say you need to prioritize a castle on the hill here. And frankly, I think that's what you should be doing, is pulling your units back and aiming to get a castle on this hill. Because castle up here, trap them down. all day. It's probably your main win condition here. Although I guess you probably have no idea. You probably have no idea what he's doing eco-wise. Yeah, but I think you really need to commit way more into your main unit here. Just did he just resign? Nice. Yeah, I mean he lost this. But definitely good job on the continuous pressure. I say stand ground is something you start putting your troops on. It'll make your job a whole lot easier. Yeah, but other than that, like good stuff, dude. Don't build any skirms. Build more crossbow. I'd say the arson and stuff is probably not worth it. I think you did the right thing getting the armor upgrades instead of the attack upgrades. Other than that, I'd be a bit more thoughtful about your TC placement because securing your forward goals is gonna be important. Other than that, man, you basically forced them into the resign with how active you were. All right, let's see what this other one is because I think he had a team game in here. Let's see how much skirmishers we get. Chauvineurs. What kind of name is that? Okay, what are we playing as? Cumans. Okay. Didn't know you were a Cumans boy. Look at these beautiful walls. You never know what's out there in the darkness. Okay. Let's speed it up because arena's gonna be pretty boring from the get-go. Oh, are you gonna do 2TC feudal or what's your game plan here? I think you can do better here. Do you use small trees? Just like got 2 tiles there, you can put it up a little further. And this, yeah, there you go. Crack that stuff. Also, I feel like you do some sort of like scouts kind of timing for how many bills you put on wood before bringing in your boar. Mill here. Here's better. Here is also good. This is just far away. Once you had this one berry bush left, so much ground to cover. Other than that, looks good. Your lure looked nice as well. Are you housed or is it someone else? Looks like it's you. Nice. Good idea to switch. Nice, dude. You're killing on the bills here. #1 on the team. Yeah, again, I'd be inclined to like have it touch on the corner there so that your mining camp is basically like this. Or the same thing on this side. Touching there or touching. It's just so far away from these ones, you know? Actually, yeah, I feel like this might be the primo spot right here. And then with Arena, the one thing you might want to do is just like have 4 of these villas just long distance hunt these 4. Because a lot of free food. Save you some wood for other things. Okay, so yeah, fast feudal, second TC. What's the other Cuman player doing? Red. He's not doing that. I actually didn't catch when he went up. Oh, he went up on 20, so I don't know. Red's looking sloppy. Like, what is this? What is this? Market, what's your teammate doing? Okay. Oh, this is such an AI army. Like, what is this? Really aggressive with this mining, too. Oh my god, seriously, bud? Alright, well, whatever. Oh man, people love their towers. I mean, at this stage of the game, what's wrong with that? You know, or what's wrong with that? You know, like, buy this one. And who's protecting her, man? She's all alone. No tower. Yo, this is straight up an abysmal TC. That's your TC spot. This is no bueno. Let's check these idle times. Okay, well, hey, like you found your people here. God damn. I love all these FC builds. 45 bills. God damn. What are you doing out here? Stable. I like how you just, chuck a bill out. No military support. But you don't need it, because no one else is military either. Well, there's a militia roaming around. So it looks like we're playing knights here. Your teammate is making sure he doesn't get housed, or your enemy, make sure he doesn't get housed. Oh my god. Oh, right. The second one takes longer to build too, and he's building it with like the least optimal number of villagers. Put it right there, put it right next to it. Save that walking distance. That one's fine. That one's, well, you start with that one. Are you just slapping these men? I feel like you're smurfing here. 55 bills. Oh, nice. She did. You gotta start queuing more units, though. It's like you built all this stuff, but you're not making anything. Please make it a tower, not... Oh my god. Ah! Who's gonna win this battle? I feel like you should just delete it and send them out and take it on. You can actually hit these guys. You've got one range. No, don't leave. Oh, okay. Right, the pikes. Yeah, you probably want to micro that a bit more. Okay, you're gonna win. I feel like they should be able to hit that bill. So you got one range. Can probably even put it like right here. Because do you have fletching? Yeah, you do. Okay, nice. Should probably use this fill. Use this ram on the sides here. Oh. What? What is your teammate doing? This is confusing way to me. Why does everyone love their tower so much? You got no one in there. One thing I'm going to comment here is that, like, cav archers are good. I'd be inclined in the early stage to stick to one unit comp until they have something to counter you, and then add the other units. Because I feel like you do way more damage with just pure cav archer. In this case, based on what he's putting out, just mangonels. The lancers are the right choice. Yeah, lancers are going to eat towers, and those cav archers are just squishy boys. But your opponent sucks, so no dramas. Yeah, so red's dead. Loves his watchtowers though. Yeah, just try and gut this TC. You can actually, you know what? Do you have +2? Yeah. I selected the wrong unit. Yeah, I would just straight up send the boys in here because you should be able to. And also with your ram, you're gonna want to defend it from that. Okay, well, it's nice while it lasted. But given the HP, the TC, yeah, you could probably just doink it down. Oh yeah. That's going down. It's good to have everything else there. Yeah, no, kill the bills. Cool. Now I think at this point you move on to purple here. Oh yeah, green's putting in the work. Nice, nice, nice. That's probably red resigning. Yeah, man, you're smurfing here. 93 bills. He's only got 5. Oh, he's gonna imp it to GG. Attaboy. Nice. Well done, dude. I don't know what strategy this was. Wild. Good on you for all the TCs, though. Getting that bill high by a long shot. Yeah, man, looks solid out there. Be interesting to see how you deal against stronger opponents as you get your placement messages done, because even some of your opponents was like, what are these boys doing? This makes no sense.